This is a magnetic style toggle fastener, which is a new style fastener which has just begun to make its way into the marketplace as a method of mounting air intake filter screens to the face of air intake openings that you'll find on mechanical equipment such as rooftop units and air handlers. Now this particular fastener has a neodymium magnet which is riveted to the bottom of the base of this fastener. You can see where they come together, and then the rivets on both ends. On the top side you've got a post, and this post basically goes through a grommet on the filter screen, and then with this toggle portion up here it swivels 90 degrees, and by swiveling it 90 degrees it locks the filter onto the fastener. Now once this fastener has been toggled in the downward position, it basically relies on gravity to hold it in the down position. So once this is attached, you can now come over and you can put the filter screen onto the fastener just as you see here. Alright. Now you'll notice that it's got about a 1/4 inch gap right here, and that 1/4 inch gap will not go away. It is created as the standoff from the thickness of the base, including the magnet. And that's not a good thing, because what that allows is for air to bypass the filter and basically get on your condenser coil or get into your air handling system and prematurely foul your internal filtration. Now the other aspect of this is that because the filters are equipped with individual grommets, each grommet requires the use of a toggle fastener. And so each toggle fastener works independent of the next toggle fastener. They don't work as a unit. And so what we're going to show you is something that you might be a little bit surprised about. This particular filter mounting system is being touted as a secure way of mounting your air intake filter screens onto your equipment. But what we're going to do here is see exactly how much pressure it's actually going to take to cause the magnets to make a move. And keep in mind that once the magnets move, they basically retain the new position of movement. So let's see how much pressure it takes. So what we've done here is we've created a scale, and we're going to reset this scale to 0. Okay, and we're going to pull straight down to see when we get a first movement on the filter. So here we go. We're going to pull straight down. Okay, and the amount of pull that it took was just about, looks like about 3 pounds. We're going to reset it again, and we're going to straighten this up. And we are going to pull straight down until you get first movement. And here we are again, and we have about 3 pounds of pull. We're going to try it one more time. And we're looking for first movement. And we have about 3.5 pounds. All right, now what we're going to do is demonstrate what happens if this thing were subjected to continuous pull. And to do that, we're going to straighten this filter up as though it were tightly attached to the equipment. And now, instead of first pull, we're just going to pull it and see where it goes. And we'll take a look at the amount of maximum stress we see on the hand scale after we've continuously pulled it all the way through. So here we go. We're not going to stop at first pull. We're going to keep on going. This would kind of simulate a windy condition where maybe wind is blowing stuff down. So now it's totally failed. And so if we take a look at a total failure situation, you're at just over 10 pounds. You're at about 11 pounds, and that by that time the filter has already failed. So really it's the first pull that you have to look at in order to understand the strength of this particular style of fastener. So you can draw your own conclusion. This is indicated by the manufacturer as a secure way of mounting your filter screens. We all know that rooftops are subjected to high wind conditions, and we have no way of determining what direction the wind is going to come from. So a quick sideways movement of the wind will very easily move the fasteners and potentially rip them clean off of the mechanical equipment. And the bad part about that is you won't even know that it's gone until the next time you go up there and you see that it's missing.